is just changing so rapidly you can barely even keep up. So I wanted to come in and just show you a couple of things this afternoon that we found that happened overnight. So there, what's up, C. Perry? Finally made it in, huh? So yesterday we showed you that awesome Craftsman cooler, the VersaStack cooler that was being marked down 75% from $129 all the way down to $32. And so a number of you since last night have reported back to me that you were able to get it in your stores. And you know what? This is what's so good about this channel is that you guys were able to, many of you were able to convince your store manager to drop the price from 129 on the floor down to $32 for that cooler by showing them our video, which was really awesome. So that really helps out a lot too, you know. So anyway, we had showed you this deal a couple of nights ago anyway, right? That the Kobalt car had dropped to 249 from 299, and that the Razor scooter had dropped to 129 from 179, right? And here, I'll show you too. It's no bull because there it is. I got the Black Friday ad right here. There, see? And then Chaka Gillis just checked in with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Chaka. And he says, Ryobi is trash. So here's the deal, folks, with this. So, yeah, Jose says, show us the deal. Here's the deal. Right now, they lowered the price of this Kobalt overnight and this car, even though this store is not showing it yet. It's not reflecting here. I just came in a few minutes ago with my phone and I scanned the barcode on the side of the Razor box right there, and it shows up as 89. So apparently you can get it right now online for 89, and some people have already been telling me since early this morning. We put up a note about this on my community tab early this morning about this, that this is $89 now. It's no longer 179, it's no longer 129, it is $89. So you want to make sure you can either order it online and secure it at your store or just go down to your store and get it. And I showed one of the guys here, and he pulled a scanner out and he scanned it, and it's still scanning in here at 129. So he says, yeah, what you did, Jeff, was you found it on the app. I scanned it into the Lowe's app, and it's showing the online price of 89. So not every store has dropped the price on it yet. So what you got to do is you got to just keep checking. And this, I think, would be a great gift for a kid. I mean, at $89, that now makes it a lot more viable. The Razor scooters, when these first came out back in the day, were about, I don't know, 120, 130, 140 dollars. And the problem is with the old Razor scooters is their batteries and those things sucked. That's why I don't recommend that anybody buy a regular Razor scooter. And what I recommend is that you get this one if you're going to get one, because it has the Kobalt, see the 24 max battery there, so you can put your Kobalt batteries on there, and we know the Kobalt batteries are going to last. The problem with the Razor batteries that they used to supply in these things, they would last us 3 or 4 months, and then I'm stuck going online again trying to find a cheapy replacement, and they're like 40 bucks even. So you don't want to keep going through that nonsense. So I would only suggest that you get this type of Razor if you were going to get one for your kid. And then this car is supposed to be 149. That's what a couple of people have told me that they've seen in their stores. But oh, yeah, you know what? They probably, let's see, who was it that said it? Yeah, David just said, I'm sure the Lowe's by us has none of these in stock as usual. They probably do because they couldn't sell them at $299. That's why they clearanced them out really quick. And they couldn't get the Razors to sell at $179. We have 6 Razors right here and 2 of these cars. But last night when I was up in Boca, or yesterday afternoon, and we did that little live stream out on the parking lot for you folks, they had one left up at the Boca store at the $249 price. So $249 seems to be about the price people are willing to start buying them. When you go into like Sam's Club and Costco, they have cars similar to this that are going for like $300-400. So I mean, yeah, this price range is actually pretty good here. And let's see. And then Patrick says, thank you. Order the Kobalt Razor scooter this AM for $89. Yep, and ship for free. There's a 224 bat and yep, a 4 amp pack for $99. Debating on whether to wait for a Kobalt deal. I don't know, that sounds like a pretty decent deal for $99. I want to show you what I just wanted to focus on because I want to make this real quick today. I don't want to be in here forever. We've already been in here a few times this week. There are a few items here. The price is much lower than it shows on the shelf. So I just wanted to quickly show you a couple of these. And I'm still waiting for these mats. I just scanned in these mats. They haven't dropped yet. But I'm telling you, as soon as they drop to 15, I'm probably good for a couple. And let's see. The Erwin Clamps, I just scanned these in. They're still $29.98. That's what I paid for them a couple of weeks ago. So these, I'm hoping they go a little lower, but I don't know. They may not. And so where's that Metabo one? Yeah, let me go around the back side of this one here. I'll find this. It might get a little, video might get a little dicey over here. Even though we're near the door, there seems to be like a pocket here. Yeah, so there's the Metabo, the 2-kneeler kit. So this is the one that if they just had the right sticker on here, they might actually sell these, because these are $199 right now. And I scanned the box when I was in here the other night too. I've been showing you guys this for since Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I've been showing you this, and they still haven't updated the price. But this is an incredible deal to get these 2 nailers for $199, even though, you know, the thing says $358. That was the price before Black Friday, and they just never updated it, you know. I'm hoping they drop the freak down again. I'd like to pick up another freak here for another giveaway in January and get that for like maybe $79. That's my hope. Okay. And then I want to take you around in the back where there was some price drops on some of the Craftsman, the storage, the tool storage. Oh, this dude's going to town on the Ego there. Holy cow. Collect all 4. Yeah. So here we are. Those of you who tuned in late, just remember, check online. The Razor Scooter is $89 online right now, supposedly with free shipping, depending on what market you're in. And check and see if your store has dropped the price, because a few people have already told me this morning that they got it in their store at that price, and that the Kobalt kids car should be dropped from $249, I think, down to $149 in one store is what I was told. So that was that would be a nice steal of the century there, huh? So we're headed over to take a look at some of these discounted tool chests. And they added some of these things here. Look at this. They got this beverage cooler here now. This Hisense, 140 can capacity, $3.99. It was $5.99. Now, I've seen these at Sam's Club. And I've seen them in like the $200 range. So I don't know. Maybe they're smaller. Maybe it holds less. Maybe they're not as fancy. I don't know. But, you know, check into Sam's as well. And this is funny. Notice how this says new, $99.98. This is not new. I put this exact light in one of my flip condos 2 years ago at the exact same price. It was this exact Allen and Roth one. So I don't know why they're saying new on it. And here's another one of those. See, $200 off of it. This one's a 54 bottle capacity wine chiller. Right? And this really doesn't look any different than the ones I've seen at BJ's or at Sam's Club. So if you're looking at this, make sure you compare from all 3 stores and see which one you like better. But hey, if this is true, that's a pretty good price drop. $200. They have plenty of toilet paper. It seemed there was a couple of weeks in the middle of November where for a while there we couldn't get toilet paper or paper towels. The entire aisle at Target was completely empty. Okay, nothing useful there. These are all the furniture things left over from the Black Friday ad, and they're still the same price. They haven't sold any, it looks like, or they did. They sold very little. These are pretty nice, though. I mean, so you got this guy here, $139. That's your hall tree, they call it. It's got a storage bench there on the bottom as well. So they didn't lower any of these after the Black Friday sale. These are still the same price. Now we're coming up on the Craftsman storage, the tool storage units. We got some of the smaller ones here. So check this out right here. So you get this smaller one, 26-inch wide, the 5-drawer, the tool chest. So this guy is at $119. Here's your drawers there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, is this? Wait, 1, 2, 3. I'm only counting 3. I don't see where there's 5 drawers on this thing. Unless they counting this one twice. That doesn't make any sense. Here's another one that's 79. It was 89 before. Here's your item number. That one wasn't too much of a drop, but yeah, here's the 50-pound load rating. This one's got the 6-inch drawers on it. Yeah. So really, they didn't take a whole lot off of those, but they did off of this one here. And I think we showed this one before. Yeah, we've showed this before, even before Thanksgiving. So this one was $289 down from $389. This is your 41-inch wide. This is the 6-drawer chest right here. And it sits atop this other one here. It sits atop this guy. And he's off. There's your model number here and the item number. So that's the 10-drawer. So you got the 6-drawer sitting on top of the 10-drawer. You got 16 drawers total on this one. And they have a red version of it too. I wanted to see if we have anything. Here's our clearance, but you know, our clearance is always pretty boring over here. We typically don't have too much. We got a bunch of doorknobs and we got a bunch of these demo bars have been here for the last month. So nothing really there. And there's another clearance end cap right here. And hey, anybody want an exit sign? Look at this. They got a bunch of exit signs here. What I need is an exit strategy, because there ain't nothing good right now. Now I want to show you over by the routers the other deal where the price is wrong. The sign is wrong. And then I want to show you, there's another buy one, get one with that DeWalt DWS 780 miter saw. So that's the one that we said that you're not going to get any good deals with. You know, they can't lower the price, but they can give you other stuff with it. That way they're still charging full price for it. So let's see, which one are we closer to now? We're closer to the routers. I'm going to show you this, because we're giving away one of these too as our tool giveaway this week. So remember I kept showing you guys these? And the Boca store last night, I think they were showing this as 69 also. But if you scan it in, it scans in at 49. So make sure you're aware of that. This is the last one in this whole store, by the way. And so these were the ones that were piled up over in the gift zone before. And now they've since either sold most of them out or moved some of these over here. All right. Now, let's see what else. So this, remember, and here's the item number for it. I hope it's nice and clear over here. I know we get a little bit of spotty coverage. So this is the set that we're giving away next Monday. So if you guys haven't signed up for our tool giveaway, make sure you are signed up, folks. Make sure you go and watch my live stream from Monday night, where I showed you all about it and I gave you the link to all 20 of the tools that we're giving away, the tools and goodies and stuff that we're giving away. And let's see, C. Perry says, Jeff, any good table saw deals? We're actually headed right to it right now because it's right around the corner. So they're still doing this saw deal here. This is the DWS 779. Now this was that awesome Black Friday deal that if you bought, that not only did they lower the price of the saw to $399, the miter saw, that's the 12-inch, but they threw in the miter saw stand. And that I think ended on the 2nd of December. And now that that's gone, here's what's perplexing. I want to show you something here. So look at this. This is the next model up. This is that big one that I keep telling you guys that you'll never see discounted below $5.99. But up in Boca, and I'm going to load a video about it. Maybe I don't know if I'll do it late tonight or tomorrow night, because I have another video loading this evening. But this miter saw right now up in Boca store had a sign that says if you buy this miter saw, you'll get this miter saw stand, which is $199. And I was telling everybody that this is how they do it without lowering the price on this. They give you something else instead, you know. Just like when you go to buy a cell phone and the stores are giving you a $300 gift card, you know, that's how they give you the $300 back, because the phone companies don't allow them to discount it, you know. So Wilson Works says, Jeff, your store has 3 of the router sets. 2 were hidden. Yeah. Well, I bought one the other day. I don't know where the other ones are. I also didn't look too thoroughly over there. But, and I showed you guys this the other day too, is that they ran out of the Metabo here. They actually sold the floor model, which Lowe's always tells me when I come in here that we can't sell the floor model of anything, you know. Oh yeah, and Patrick says that stand kills your back. Yeah, it's not a deal I'd want, just because that thing is massive. These are for your young guys, you know. It's so much better for 2 guys to carry this thing, because it is pretty heavy. And Paul checks in again from Newport Richie. So I'll put the video up probably tomorrow showing what I saw up in Boca, how they had a sign right here on this one saying, buy this. This is the DWS 780. This is their top of the line corded one with the XPS lighting positioning system built into it. All right. And so you may, if you want that deal, you can check with your manager and show him our video where we showed you this thing. And I'll take a look closer on it as to like, it shows all the model numbers, and I thought the deal was good until like the 26th of December or something. And Kazuzu says that he doesn't think this stand is heavy. I don't know, I mean, yeah, it's not that bad. But you know, as you get older and older, man, things get heavier and heavier. They wear down on your back. So the only other table saw deal right now is the Kobalt right here, which is $100 off at $229. This has been like this for the last few weeks, right? So yeah, this one is the 10-inch. Oh, and they still haven't fixed this. I kept showing you guys that this is funny. They accidentally put the Kobalt price of $229 onto the Delta sign. I would kill to get a Delta table saw at that price. I'd be rich right now, man. I'd be coming here buying them up from every Lowe's up and down the Florida coast and putting them on eBay. And then you got the Craftsman one. Now this is just for like a homeowner DIYer. $159. Same exact price that they did last Black Friday. Yeah, so these are all the same. We've showed you this numerous times over the last few weeks. And you know, you still got this Metabo here, the HBT 12-inch. It's still $179. I mean, that's a really good price there, too. And let's see, do we have the Kobalt here still going at $259? Yeah, down from $329. Yeah. So he's still going on there. And then we have, yeah, when they actually have one here in stock. This one is that's a 12, I think. Yeah, it's the 12-inch. Dual bevel right there. Boom, boom. And sliding. And this one is very much like the old DeWalt that I own, which I've replaced it with the FlexVolt miter saw, which I still haven't done my tool review video on. So just to let you guys know what we're working on now for tool reviews, when I go home today after this, I gotta real quickly do a very quick just an introduction tool review to that cooler, that Craftsman VersaStack cooler, to get it up there, let everybody know exactly what it looks like, and can compare it with the pack out and the Tough System 2.0 from DeWalt. We're going to try to rush that one and get that up for tomorrow. And we're still working on our review of the M12 Rocket Light, comparing it with the M18 Rocket Light and the pack out light as well. I'm doing a lot of battery testing on it now, and that stuff just takes a lot of time. It takes days. So did they get, yeah, they sold out of the 10-inch. No, they got 2 on the floor down there. I don't know why they floor model, but this one was a pretty good deal here. I mean, 89 bucks. I would take this over the Ryobi deal over at Home Depot any day. And I know Shaka would agree with me on that one too. And Antonio says, did you see the DeWalt Power Detector circular saw with the 8 amp hour battery and that fast charger with the free tool? They had a kit over here with Power Detect, but I thought it was the 2-tool combo. I'm going to see if they've got it over there still. Still no deals on planers, guys, but remember, the one deal we showed you, what was it, about a week or two ago? It was online only. Whenever either Lowe's or Home Depot puts planers on sale, it's online only. There you go. Nerdy Mr. A says, do the ice challenge between the coolers in the future. All right. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that we called your attention to this DeWalt DWS 780. I wanted to give you a heads up about it. Maybe check with you. If you were thinking of getting one and you were complaining that there wasn't a deal, check with it, because, hey, if you can get this free, even if you don't keep it, you could still sell it probably for a fair amount of money, at least 120 bucks, I would think. Somebody would come and buy it brand new. So that's it. And we'll have plenty of the DeWalt 2-3 amps. I don't know. No, they took down the $99 sign. Well, they still got it on there. So I guess it still is. They had another sticker on here. But yeah, these are all, you get 2 3s or you get 2 4s from Craftsman, or the 2 4s from Kobalt. And the other kits that I still haven't seen drop yet, yeah, so they dropped some of the spiders a little bit. Not a whole lot. Yeah, the only one that dropped significantly was really the 14-piece that dropped down to $99 from $149. That would be this kit, the 14-piece kit here. And Tyler Henry says, Charge Supply has a great deal on the planer. Yeah, Amazon had it too on that same day that both Home Depot and Lowe's had it. And I'm glad to hear that a lot of you were able to take advantage of that when I posted it. But then, like, the next day, it was back again at the normal price. And a lot of people are still watching this kit to see if they'll drop it. So far, nothing, man. Thoughts on the Ryobi $80 drill driver condo versus the DeWalt 149 Atomic? Well, I'm kind of more partial to the DeWalt family. And I don't know if that Ryobi one is brushless or not, but I would always go for a brushless tool. And I tell people, if you're going to buy a Ryobi, make sure it's a brushless. At least do that. At least protect yourself somewhat with it. And let me see if they had that Power Detect kit over here. See, I don't see the sign for it. Oh, that might be the deal he was talking about. See, there's the circ saw right there with the charger there. So if you buy one of those kits there, you'll get one of those tools up to $199. A lot of people choose the jigsaw and the router. Those, same at Home Depot, those are the ones that disappeared the most. So I'll show you them right here. Here is the router that they choose. And then a lot of them, mainly because of the price, because it's $199. And then the jigsaw, they usually choose that one. That's the best one to choose for your free tool, because they're $199 also. And we're sold out of the 3-tool woodworking kit. That thing's gone. All right. So yeah, I covered enough here. Didn't want to keep rehashing the same stuff over and over again every couple of days. But I just wanted to remember, those are the things to pay attention to. Those things where the signs are not quite accurate right now. The actual price is lower. If you're looking for Christmas gift ideas for kids, remember those 2 toys, those 2 Kobalt toys over there? And if I could get that Razor in here for $89, I would have bought 2 of them in here right now and done a giveaway with them. But man, that's a shame. I'm gonna have to keep watching that every day. And I kept hearing that this was the week that they started putting the yellow stickers up and reducing a lot of the things lower, like we showed you guys. See, so some of these things have already dropped like $5 here. And so we're just waiting right now. So anyway, my only haul for today then is, oh, let me see this. I'm picking up a set of these. These wheel chocks, 15 bucks. Figure you can't go wrong. And all the ladder deals are gone. I was looking at the ladder deals. The ladders that they had here that Werner, wait, was it the, no, it was the Little Giant, the 22 foot. Yeah, there it is. Let me pull this guy up here. See this one right here? This was $199 before and dropped it down to $129 for Black Friday. Well, it's back up again. But even then, last Black Friday, they had that ladder as $89. And this Werner ladder, the $39 fiberglass, I just checked over there, it's back up to $79. So there's like zero ladder deals going on right now. Even at Home Depot, people were telling me that they were buying the Gorilla platform for 69 bucks. That's the one that was $23.88, I think, at Black Friday when I showed that to you folks. And it was like sending a spear through my heart. I felt so bad for them having to pay that full price. But anyway, that's it for this one. I'm going to head over to Home Depot and see if anything changed over there at the Home Depot around the corner here. And if I do see anything, I'll come back live. If you don't hear me, then you'll know there wasn't anything worthwhile mentioning, all right? Hey, but check in at 8 p.m. tonight, guys. We have an upload where we're comparing the Works electric cordless cutter. We're comparing that one against the Warrior version, the Warrior brand from Harbor Freight that we picked up a little while ago. So it'll be a little head-to-head shootout there. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, folks. And we'll see you all at 8 p.m. tonight. Have a great rest of your afternoon. Bye, y'all.